Hi everyone, this is Heather Lottinen from the Flourish Academy. This is episode 315 and today we're talking about clients and safety. My friend Sonia and I were talking about this recently and she actually made a very good point. Let's say that you have a new client, a cold client that you have not met before and maybe is not even a referral, and you communicate via email or maybe via Facebook and you make arrangements to meet this client, say at a park or in a wooded area, and there is no one else around and you are meeting a brand new person for the first time. What's to say that this person maybe has less than honorable intentions? Is that possible? Now, I don't want to be an alarmist, but I know there are a lot of female photographers in our group. Not that this couldn't happen to male photographers, but if you are meeting someone new and alone for the first time, it might be a good idea to let someone in your family or your life know where you're at all times and that you're safe, and maybe just have a plan of action if you are meeting someone that you don't know. Sometimes I've driven into some shady areas where there aren't a lot of people around. I'm meeting someone and I'm thinking, oh, I don't know if this is exactly safe. So that's one thing we were talking about. But we were also talking about the safety of where you choose to take your clients. Now, we have talked about this in the past when we were discussing insurance for your business. So for instance, if you find a great location, but it's on the side of a really busy roadway and there's nowhere to park, I'm not sure that that's the best idea, because you want your clients to feel comfortable. So you want to go to a location that isn't scary for them, and that there's ample parking and just feels safe and feels good. There are many areas in many cities where you have to just be careful, and if you know your area, then you know where those are, and I wouldn't recommend asking your clients to go to those areas either unless you're sure that they feel safe. But the reason we're talking about this is because of insurance. We've discussed this a lot recently. You should have insurance for your business, such as protection for your equipment, of course, and then liability insurance, and then something like errors and omissions insurance, or if you're part of PPA, that's the indemnification trust. So there's really a couple of separate issues we're talking about here. They're similar in that they're all about safety, but the first issue is if you're meeting a client for the first time and you don't know them, you should consider your own safety and make sure that you tell someone where you're going and what you're doing, especially if you're kind of in the backwoods somewhere. And then the second part of this is make sure that your clients feel safe. So this is about your safety and their safety. If you're taking them to a location where there is not ample parking or it's on a busy roadway, you might want to consider somewhere else. These are just a few ideas to think about. Could you please leave a comment and let me know if you've ever been in a situation where you weren't comfortable? I know that I have. Or has your client maybe been in a situation where they said, oh, I don't feel great about where we're at, in which case you need to make adjustments. If it hasn't happened to you, it probably will, unless you're aware. Just be careful. Make sure that you are protecting the safety of your client as well as yourself. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.